What is up? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We got a fantastic show for you today. All right, good to see y'all again. Bruce said, let's get it. What's up, baby? How we doing, man? So good to see you. Optical, man, what is good, bro? So good to see you, man. What up, AB? Let's get some winners on a Monday. No doubt. Big dog, Lambo. Afternoon all. Need some more snow days. This has been fun. I know, right? Alonzo, AB. What's good, big dog? So good to see you, man. Jeff, what's up, AB and gang? What's up, bro? So good to see you. All right, let's jump into it because, look, we don't have a lot of games, right? So we have to make some decisions here. And what we're going to do now, taking a look at Friday, look at Grand Canyon doing work for us. We'll take that from over the weekend. Nice job. Okay, so look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going basic, basic girl on this one. We don't have many games. I've got two. Let's go. All right, give me the Timberwolves -6.5, and give me the Clippers -1.5. We're going to talk about both these games, but I was sitting here going through it, okay? And I'm sitting here going through threes. You know me. I always go to three-pointers. And we'll talk about the player props, but I don't know. Something just told me to keep it simple, right? I like both of these teams. I like the Wolves. I like the Clippers tonight, even though the Clippers, and we're going to talk about it, they're playing the 76ers, but they're at home. Wolves, man, let's go. So I'm going to keep it simple, but I want to see what you have, because if you have a parlay or you have any other like different type of way that you're getting about it tonight, let me know, because I want to know. I want to see it. Now, speaking of that, so again, unfortunately, we only have 4 games tonight, right? Pelicans, Hornets, Rockets, Pacers. We got 2 more. We'll talk about them. Yeah, AB, ready for the college baseball picks? I'm telling you, I cannot wait for it. February 13th. What is that? 11 days. We're almost there, big dog. Alonzo, Grizzlies are weird, dude. All right, let's talk about it, man. Well, we'll get to them in a second, but they are weird. Well, I was gonna say they're inconsistent, but actually, right now they've been consistently bad. So we can we can count on that, and we have. Optical Senators money line in the NHL. I like that play for sure. And you going Predators? Just got rid of Barry Trotz, the GM, just stepped down today. So, all right, yeah. So Pelicans and Hornets. I appreciate those picks, Optical. So good to see you too. Yeah. All right, Hornets 6.5-point favorites. So we have the Hornets money line parlay with the Rockets from this morning. All right. Now, speaking of that, though, Charlotte, you want to talk about one of the hottest teams in the NBA? Literally all of January. I think they were the second hottest team in terms of wins, right? So, not that, we're looking at it being a different month, but I'm rolling with Charlotte here again. We've got them on the money line. There's 2 ways that you can go about this, okay? So, yeah, Alonzo said unpredictable is the word. Absolutely, man. That really is the truth. Now, there's 2 ways that you can go about it tonight, okay? So, you can either play, and I'm just talking about these 2 games, but you can play it any way you want, whatever you have. But you can play these 2 teams singularly, Hornets -6.5, Rockets -6.5, or you could take the spreads out, get rid of those 6.5s, money line, straight up, just win the game, and that's what we did. So that's from this morning, Hornets, Rockets, okay? Now, the other games that we have, let's take a look. We'll get to player props here in just a second. So we have those 2 games, and real quick, sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place. Applesauce brain. Pelicans and the Hornets is at 3 p.m. Eastern, so it just tipped. Yeah. So if you're going to get in, jump in now. All right. So we have 2 other games tonight. We'll get to these. Timberwolves and the Grizzlies. Timberwolves are 6.5-point favorites. We're on them. And then the Clippers and the 76ers. Clippers are 1.5-point favorites there. Jeff, Grizzlies have been – sorry, I can't read. Grizzlies been kind of hanging close at home. Bro, like that's the thing too, is it's professional sports, right? Like the Grizzlies are going to steal a win somewhere. And it could be tonight. I'm betting the other way, but it could be tonight. But yeah, Jeff, you're right, man. It's so weird. With Ja and the trade and then the injury and all that, man, it's just a tough spot. All right, let's look at these player props. Lambo, that 1 point in Pels Hornets must be important. Ping pong between 6.5 and 7.5 for the last couple hours. You're exactly right. Lambo, it has been absolutely jumping back and forth. You're right. Good eye on that one. Jeff, Grizzlies have no big men. None, man. NBA, you're toast, bro. Scotty, hi, AB. What's up, man? So good to see you, buddy. Scotty, so good to see you. All right, sorry. I know that this text is like 1-point font, right? All right, so here are points. Now, it's a little tough to read because we have so many kind of key dudes in this game, even though the Pacers obviously are having the season that they are with no Tyrese Halliburton. But you got some dudes here. All right, so you got again 23.5. Pascal Siakam over under 22.5. Amen Thompson 19.5. Andrew Nimhard 15.5. Tari Eason 15.5. Jabari Smith Jr. 14.5. Benedict Mathurin 14.5. Reed Shepard 14.5. Aaron Nesmith 12.5. Jarris Walker 9.5. TJ McConnell 8.5. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not hate that TJ McConnell there at the bottom. And again, let me pull up full screen. Sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place, but I don't mind that McConnell 8.5 points. Now you got to get the minutes. Scotty said, Amen Thompson over. Yeah, I feel you on that, man. 19.5 points, minus 120. Good juice there. I mean, a little high juice, but still special like button. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, if you're watching on your phone, just grab the screen, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up. Appreciate you. I won't ask you for anything else. All right, let's take a look at threes here. All right, Reed Shepard over under 2.5. So, all right, plus 110. Now, pay attention to the juice, right? So that's where we're going to see it. Big Bruce. Scotty, what you like? Yeah, Scotty, what you on, man? Big Pat, what's going on, crew? Man, what's up, bro? So good to see you, man. Good afternoon, AB. Good afternoon. Alonzo, Grizzlies, Wolves, no defense over. Screaming to take it to 229.5. Alonzo, dude, are we related, bro? Because, like, everything you drop in, I'm completely with it. Alonzo, you crushing it, man. Yeah, I'm right there with you. All right, so threes. All right, Shepard 2.5, Aaron Nesmith 1.5, but it's minus 183. Unplayable unless you're in a parlay. Jabari Smith 1.5, but it's minus 155. Eason not playable. Siakam is over 1.5, minus 120. Nimhard 1.5 plus 107. Benedict 1.5 plus 107. They got a little lazy on that one. Jarris Walker 1.5 plus 124. Not bad juice there. Jay Huff 1.5. Keep going down the list. Now, combo props. What are we thinking, man? All right, so if you've never bet a combo prop, NBA, points, rebounds, and assists, all three categories count. All right, so you're going to combine your total points, total rebounds, and total assists from each said player. So, again, your leader here in terms of the highest number, 39.5 over under. Amen Thompson, 34.5. Scotty, what do we feel about that, man? Siakam, 32.5. Nimhard, 26.5. Eason, 24.5. I know that these numbers are tough to read. I apologize. I'm trying to get the font a little bit bigger. Yeah, TJ McConnell again, 15.5 minus 105. You're gonna need the minutes with McConnell, right? Like that's gonna be the whole key. Yes, we are brothers in sports betting. Let's go, bro. No doubt, man. Bruce, Stars money line, nice. Hey, and if anybody, and Bruce, first off, appreciate you, my boy. Number two, if anybody has any other, plays from the NBA, obviously drop those in, but. NHL, any of them that we don't hit, yeah, definitely. And let me speak on behalf of the entire crew. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. So that's what we have there. Now, again, Timberwolves and the Grizz. Timberwolves 6.5 point favorites. On the road, the Grizzlies are a mess. But I'm worried, man. I just want to sneak this win in and get the heck out of here. 229.5 total. Yeah, honestly, if you want to stay away from the spread, money line, any of that, I feel it. No defense, none. Yeah. Pat, live bet German, BBL Gladiators, Trier, Alba Berlin, plus 115. Alba Berlin, money line, LFG. Let's go, Pat. I love it, man. Scotty, $4 to get in. Yeah, look at these ticket prices, man. Memphis, $4 to get in the FedEx Forum tonight. 76ers of the Clippers, $30 to get into this one. Clippers, 1.5 point favorites. Look at this. All right, man, we've got to give the Clippers credit. This team's fighting. They're fighting, man. They're trying. They're busting their tails. All right, now, look at them. They're favorites. Granted, they're at home. All the way across the country from Philly, but still. Is anybody touching that total? 220.5. Is anybody getting down on that? All right, let's look at some player props. All right, this is the Timberwolves and Grizzlies game. Let's look at points. Anthony Edwards, 29.5. Julius Randle, 23.5. Jaren Jackson, 19.5. Naz Reid, 16.5. Jaden McDaniels, 15.5. Dante DiVincenzo, 14.5. Cedric Coward, 12.5. Jock Landell, 12.5. Ty Jerome, 11.5. Jalen Wells, 11.5. Look at Rudy Gobert down there, 10.5 at the bottom. He's averaging 10.8 points per game this season. Lonzo, play safe over first half, 111.5. Let me star that. I like that, man. Good look. Pat, taking the Stars money line. Thank you. Whom said it? Absolutely. And that was my man, Big Bruce, coming through for us. Brucey, thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right, threes. Anthony Edwards, 3.5 plus 109. Dante DiVincenzo, 3.5 plus 126. Naz Reid, 2.5 minus 135. Getting close to non-playable. Julius Randle, 1.5 minus 121. Jaren Jackson, 1.5 minus 117. Jalen Wells, 1.5. Not bad. Look, you're getting some 1.5s with decent juice. Cam Spencer, 1.5 plus 101. Ty Jerome, 1.5 plus 110. Jade McDaniels, 1.5 plus 113. Dude, the books are either dumb or they're baiting us. Which one are they doing? Are we walking into a trap? Because they have set so many threes in this game playable. All right, let's take a look at combos. Again, points, rebounds, and assists combine all three together. So Anthony Edwards per game this season, he is averaging 38.3 points, assists, and rebounds per game. His number here, 39.5. Julius Randle, 38.5. Yeah, Alonzo said entrapment. Man, they walking us right into it, aren't they? Super Kick coming in late. So if you already went over this as a Jays Hawks fan, I'm going with Tech. If you like the Jayhawks, it's a money line or nothing bet. Yep. You know what, man? Hey, first off, Super Kick, it's great to see you, buddy. So good to see you. Miss you. And yeah, I went to Texas Tech too. I took Texas Tech on the 4.5. So yeah, I'm right there with you, man. Super Kick. Hey, and let me get the picks back up here for you and anybody who may have missed them. So this afternoon, yeah. All right. So Timberwolves 6.5 minus 115. Clippers minus 1.5 minus 115. As well. Jeff, I like your two picks, AB, straight up and tease. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, just try not to overthink it. Now, it could be a prop night, right? It could be all. But I like the way Alonzo's thinking. He's got a feel on these totals, man. Yeah, all right, so Super Kick, hope that helps. And, yeah, so from this morning, we're on Hornets money line, Rockets money line, parlay together as well, my man. So there you go. All right. I think we got through threes. Yeah, we got to threes. Let me get points, rebounds, and assists. Again, Julius Randle, 35.5. Edwards, 39.5. Naz Reid, 26.5. DiVincenzo, 24. McDaniels, 23.5. Coward, 21.5. Ty Jerome, 17.5. Cam Spencer, 17.5. Vince Williams, 15.5. Minus 108. So if we are under the assumption that there's not going to be any defense play tonight. 2-3 zones not working. 3-2 zone. Boxing one. Man, did anybody ever run boxing ones? High school ball, junior high, college, any of that? I love running boxing one defense, man. Pat said, NCAA basketball light sprinkle on moneyline Holy Cross plus 122 Caesars against Boston University. Nice. Yeah, if anybody has any more college basketball, yeah, let me know. It's not a huge sports night. Clippers are playing with heart. I like first half Clips minus half a point. Hey, you know what? Shoot, I'm in on that, man. That might be the look right there. First half. Minus half a point. Thank you, sir. Alonzo, my brother. Let's go. I love it, man. All right. Let me get the picks back up here. And we'll bounce out of here. I don't want to keep everybody. It's Monday. I know you got stuff to do. There's not a lot of sports on the night. All right. Timberwolves minus 6.5, minus 115. Clippers minus 1.5, minus 115. I know. Basic white girl picks right here. But you know what? I'm trying not to overthink it. But yeah, I don't mind player props tonight. Yeah, especially that Timberwolves Grizz game, man, for sure. Yeah, Alonzo, man, it's good to see you, buddy. Pat, cash the Bulls Miami total under. Let's keep this going. Dude, you drilled that, by the way. Drilled it. I was looking at that last night. The score was out of control, and I was like, man, Pat drilled it, man. Nice job. Jeff, boxing one diamond and one for the great three-point shooter. Yes. thinking correctly right there. Lambeau rolling with JJ Starling, Syracuse over 12.5 points, 20 plus last two versus North Carolina, and topping team total over 22. Over 22.5. Could play all 40 minutes in highly competitive environments. Sorry, you just saw my ADHD brain not being able to read there for a minute. All right, rolling with JJ Starling, Syracuse over 12.5 points, 20 plus last two versus North Carolina, top and team total over 22.5. Could play all 40 minutes in highly competitive environment. Lambeau, I can't think enough, bro. That's a great look, man. Let me pull up the slides from this morning, by the way, real quick while we got a second. Just in case anybody missed them. Get y'all set up before we get out of here, all right? All right, let's go. 1 second. Let me blow these up. Jeff, I love your appreciation for the box and one defense. That's the way to go, dude. Yeah. Texas Tech. I kept reading this team total. I'm an idiot. One player's team total. Nah, Texas Tech. I'm right there with you. And man, we don't have a lot of college basketball, but we have good college basketball. Well, we have one game. The other one might get out of hand. Who knows? All right, this thing's not loaded. All right, I'll just get these picks and we'll get out of here. All right, Timberwolves -6.5, Clippers -1.5. I can just read them. What we had. All right, we have the Hornets money line, Rockets money line. All right, and then the two. So there we go. All right, let's get it. Okay. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your Monday. It's going to be great. All right, I'll see you live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern normal time, and bring it for the Super Bowl tomorrow because we are jumping in huge tomorrow. We are also conditioned to TT being team total. I know. And even when I was reading the team, like you laid it out perfect. You know what I mean? And even as I was reading, I was like, oh, man, I'm a dummy. Jeff, let's go, man. Let's get it. Best of luck, everybody. Jeff said it best. Best of luck. Let's get it. All right. We'll see each other tomorrow live, 10 a.m. Eastern. Until then, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets. Sure to appreciate you, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? Nobody.